A long time ago, when Lord Shiva was away fighting for the gods, the lady of the house, goddess Parvati, was alone at home. On one occasion, she needed someone to guard the house when she was going for a bath. Unable to think of an alternative, she used her powers to create a son and gave life to him. Parvati was delighted to see the boy, and she hugged him with affection.
How smart you look, my son.
The young boy, too, was great pleased to see his mother.
Dear, you are my first son. I name you as Ganesh. Smart boy.
Ganesh took the blessings of his mother.
Mother, what should I do now?
Dear, I want to have my bath. You should guard at the entrance. You should never allow anyone inside.
Yes, Mother. I will not allow anyone inside.
Ganesh agreed and stayed on the strictest of vigils. Parvati went inside, and Ganesh sat outside as a guard. A few minutes later, Lord Shiva came to the place, and he was surprised to see the young boy. Shiva was confronted by this lad, hitherto unknown to him.
Hey, who are you, little one?
I am the son of Mother Parvati.
Ganesh did not bother about it.
Too proud.
Please get away from here. I don't want anyone to disturb my mother.
You get away from here. I have to go inside.
Ganesh bars Shiva from going inside.
You cannot go inside.
How dare you do this to me? Do you know to whom you are talking?
Who you are is of no importance to me. My mother's instructions are more important. She has forbidden anyone from entering.
Better get away from here, or you'll have to pay with your life.
I will guard my mother's house even if I have to die for it.
Just then, two of Shiva's Bhutaganas, attendants, approached Shiva. The attendants of Shiva see the Lord waiting outside, stopped by a boy.
Hey, you pygmy, get away from here.
You demon! First get away from here!
Hey, how dare you call me demon?
How dare you call me pygmy?
You talk too much. I will cut off your tongue.
Ganesh shows his tongue outside.
Cut it if you can.
Gana was shocked.
Hey, Abonyo, better keep your mouth shut and get lost.
I warn you, you will come to harm if you stay here.
Hey, shut up. Don't talk too much.
I am the husband of Parvati. No one has got any right to stop me from going into my house. Do you follow?
I do follow, my lord, but I cannot let you inside as my mother has instructed me not to allow anyone inside.
Throw him away.
Gana too tries to get hold of Ganesh, but Ganesh strikes him with his hand. So powerful is the impact that Gana is thrown away to the nearby mountain. The first Gana was astonished to see the power of the little boy.
Hey, you!
The Gana throws his weapon against Ganesh. Ganesh takes hold of it and throws it back at him. It hits the Gana's forehead. He falls down flat. The other Gana comes running to attack Ganesh. He brings in a big rock and throws it at Ganesh. Ganesh punches the rock and it breaks into smithereens. The fight continues, and in course of time, Shiva has to come to the help of his attendants. He pounces upon Ganesh and cuts off his head. Ganesh crashes to the ground. A few moments later, Parvati comes out and is shocked to find her son Ganesh lying on the ground.
Oh no! What happened to Ganesh?
Parvati sees Ganesh lying down.
How can I bear this, my lord? How could you have done this to my son? All of you, get away from here. I want my son back. I want him alive.
Parvati is overcome with grief and anger. Is very much worried to see her in this condition.
Parvati, please don't worry. It is my mistake. He did not allow me inside.
So what? It was my instruction. He did not disobey my words. All of you are cunning. You have killed an innocent boy. I need my son back at any cost.
Parvati is sorrowful. Shiva wants to do something to make Parvati happy.
Parvati, I will do something. Keep cool.
Parvati was in tears. Her grief knew no bounds. Shiva sought to please her by promising to bring the boy back to life. But alas, his head could not be found. A quick fix was sought, and it was decided that the first available head would be used to bring the boy to life. Shiva to Ganesh.
Fetch the head of anyone sleeping, facing the north.
Yes, my lord.
The Ganesh found a sleeping elephant and brought its head, which was then attached to the body of the boy. Shiva thus restored Ganesha back to life. Ganesh woke up as if from sleep, but now he had an elephant's head. Parvati blessed him. She was happy to see her son, little Ganesh, back.
But my lord, doesn't he look different?
This new form of Ganesh will define him. The elephant's head indicates fidelity, intelligence, and discriminative power. Ganesha's tusk indicates his ability to overcome all forms of dualism. The wide ears denote wisdom, ability to listen to people who seek help, and to reflect on spiritual truths. Ears are used to gain knowledge. The large ears indicate that when God is known, all knowledge is known. His curved trunk indicates intellectual strength, the ability to discriminate between real and unreal. His big stomach indicates his power for creation. Are you happy now?
Ganesha, you are my eldest son, and you are the sun of this world.
I bless you, my son.
But Parvati wanted greater importance to be given to Ganesh. She willed that he should be worshipped before every enterprise, as he would have the power to rid them of all obstacles. Ganesh thus came to be regarded by everyone as the remover of obstacles. He came to be known as Vigneshwara, the Lord who removes hindrances in the path of devotees who worship him.
My lord, you should bestow him with boons.
Surely, everyone will worship Ganesh and invoke his name before undertaking any venture. Ganesh will be the leader of all my troops.
My lord, what are you going to name him?
I name him Ganpati. Pati means leader, and Ganpati means leader of the Ganas.
The Ganas took the blessings of Shiva and Parvati. Ganesha's head symbolizes the Atman, or the soul, which is the ultimate reality of all existence. His human body signifies Maya, or the earthly existence of human beings. The elephant head denotes wisdom, and its trunk represents Om, the sound symbol of cosmic reality. In his upper right hand, Ganesha holds a goad, which helps him propel mankind forward on the eternal path and remove obstacles from the way. The noose in Ganesha's left hand is a gentle implement to noose all difficulties. One day, little Ganesh was playing in a pond. He saw an ant. He took the ant placed it in the water. The ant was struggling in the water. Ganesh took a leaf and placed it in the water. The ant climbed the leaf with great difficulty.
Now that you have climbed the leaf, I want you to swim again.
Again, Ganesh put the ant in the water. The ant started struggling in the water.
Enough of swimming. You can rest now.
Ganesh placed the leaf and took the ant out of the water. He placed the ant back on the ground. And went to meet his mother. He saw his mother lying on the bed.
Mother, what happened to you? Are you not well?
My legs are aching and I'm not able to breathe properly.
What happened, Mother?
What were you doing in the garden?
Why, Mother? I was teaching a little hand to swim.
What? You taught an ant to swim?
Yes, Mom. I then set him on land.
Ganesh, the ant was going about its business. Why did you have to disturb it and set it in the water?
Ganesh did not know what to say.
Just because you have harmed the innocent ant, your mother is now suffering from pain and distress.
Mother, I'm sorry.
When any creature suffers in this world, I suffer along with it.
Forgive me, Mother.
Ganesh, anything done unknowingly is forgiven, but never harm anyone.
Yes, Mother.
Parvati hugs her son. In the assembly of Indra, there was a Gandharva by name Kroncha. Since he was beautiful, he was proud of himself. One day, in the palace of Indra, when he was passing by, he saw a sage. The sage was in deep meditation. Kroncha laughed at him because he was short.
Hey, shorty, how come you're so small? Funny guy?
The sage was in deep meditation and did not hear the remarks.
How can you move around with these tiny legs, huh?
The sage did not hear anything. Mocking at the sage, Kroncha went close to him. He accidentally stamped on the hand of the sage. The sage became conscious of his surroundings now. He was able to see that the Gandharva was poking fun at him.
You arrogant monster!
Kroncha was shocked.
I curse you that you will become a mouse from today!
Kroncha never expected the pygmy of a sage to have the power of cursing him. But here he was, just about to be made a mouse. He pleaded with the sage.
Dear sage, please forgive me.
Kroncha falls at the feet of the sage. But the sage was not in a position to take back the curse.
I can give you your blessing. You will become the vehicle of Lord Ganesh.
Despite the curse making him a mouse, Kroncha was happy that he was becoming the vehicle of Lord Ganesh. Since Kroncha was large when he became a mouse, he was the biggest mouse anywhere. When he moved around, he stamped innocent people and harmed the sages.
They cursed me to become a mouse. Now look how they suffer.
Once, two sages were in deep meditation. Kroncha lifted them with his paws. Kroncha drops them back. The sages fall down.
Is there no end to the atrocities of this accursed creature?
The sages approached Lord Shiva.
My lord, please put an end to the atrocities of Kroncha.
Kroncha was God, but he became like this due to your curse. Don't worry, he has received a boon that he will become the vehicle of Ganesh.
When will it happen, my lord?
You approach Lord Ganesh. He will sort out the problem for you.
The sages approached Lord Ganesh.
Little Ganesh, please put an end to the atrocities of Kroncha.
He drags out heaven, we are asleep.
He lifts us when we are in deep contemplation.
We are so scared of him.
Little Ganesh, you are our savior.
Don't worry. I will take care. You can live in peace.
Ganesh went in search of Kroncha. He saw Kroncha uprooting trees and throwing them at the sages. The sages start running.
Kroncha!
Kroncha turns back and sees Ganesh. On seeing Ganesh, he starts running. Ganesh casts his nose. A bright light emanates from the robe and makes the whole place bright. The rope fastens on the nose of Kroncha. In a moment, Kroncha is reduced to the normal size of a mouse. Ganesh pulls the rope. And Kroncha comes near Ganesh.
My lord, I am happy now. The time to serve you has come.
Ganesh touched him and blessed him. From that day, Kroncha became the vehicle of Lord Ganesh. Once there was a king. He had a beautiful queen called Kanya. They were ardent worshippers of Lord Ganesh. They had a son, by name Janav. Janav was an ardent worshipper of Lord Shiva. One day, the sun was entering the horizon, and Janav was in deep meditation.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Pleased with his dedication, Lord Shiva appeared before Janav.
Janav, I am pleased with you. I bless you with abundant strength.
Janav fell at the feet of Lord Shiva.
My Lord, I am blessed by your presence.
Lord Shiva blessed him and disappeared. One day, when Janav was in the forest hunting, he came across the hermitage of a sage.
Let me enter the ashram and see to who it belongs.
Out of curiosity, Prince Janav went into the hermitage.
Welcome, young man. Who are you?
I am Prince Janav, son of King Rana and Queen Kanya.
Do come inside and refresh yourself.
Janav went inside, and the sage gave him fruits and milk.
Thank you, sage.
Suddenly, Janav's eyes were attracted by an object which glittered like a diamond.
Sage, what is that glittering object?
That is an exclusive gemstone.
Janav was even more curious and wished to have a close look. Janav went closer and observed the gem.
The gem was given to me by the kings of gods, Indra.
Marvelous.
This is a magical gem which can provide food for thousands of people once we rub it.
Wow! Thousands of people?
Prince Janav was much enamored by the magical powers of the gem.
This looks fascinating.
The stone captivated his mind so much that he made a strange proposal to the sage.
Respected sage, can I ask you something?
The sage looked confused.
Yes, Prince. Please let me know your wish.
Can I have this gem?
The sage was shocked to hear this.
But as I told you, this is a gift to me from Lord Indra.
You can now give it as a gift to me.
Gifts should be given without being sought for. Nothing should be taken by force. Prince, you should be reasonable in your expectations.
But this refusal did not affect Prince Janav at all.
I have already made up my mind to acquire this magical gem by fair or foul means.
Hearing this, the sage was shocked.
Prince, you should guard yourself from such mean thoughts and actions. You are the future king.
But Prince Janav had already made up his mind.
If you do not give the gem to me, I will have it by force.
The sage did not show any signs of fear at this warning. Pushing the sage down, Jana took the gem. He started running.
Stop, you thief! This action will ruin you!
Prince Jana took away the gem by force. The sage started to pray.
Oh God, Ganesha, please save me.
Tears flowed from his eyes. The sage started meditating on Lord Ganesh. Little Ganesh appeared before him.
Sage, I'm here. Stop worrying.
Lord, I know your kindness. Prince Jana has taken away the gem by force.
Don't worry. The gem will be restored to you.
Giving this assurance, Ganesha disappeared.
I'm at peace now. Lord Ganesh will take care of everything.
After robbing the sage, Jana was peacefully sleeping in his palace. Ganesh appeared in his dream.
Jana, you have committed a crime. Give back the jewel to the sage.
I will not listen to anyone. The gem now belongs to me.
But you got hold of it by force. You robbed the sage.
No, I will not give it. No, no!
Jana woke up from his dream.
Am I dreaming? Huh! Even if Ganesh comes to me, when I'm awake, I will not give the jewel.
Jana went into another chamber.
He should be taught a proper lesson. He thinks too much of himself because of his blessings from Lord Shiva.
Little Ganesh sent his mouse to Jana. Jana was resting in his palace. The mouse hid under his pillow and started running. Jana had the shock of his life. He sprang up from his bed.
Oh no! What is this? A mouse! What nonsense!
He took out a stick and started to beat it. He chased it everywhere, but he was not able to locate the mouse. It climbed the cot, the wardrobe, bit his clothes, upturned the bowl of fruits, ran inside the bedsheet, and finally ran on him.
A silly rat! Oh no! How strange!
Yes, sir. Jana jumped from one place to another trying to dodge the mouse. Finally, he screamed.
Oh! Ah!
After doing its work, the mouse disappeared. In minutes, it had wrought havoc all around. Jana sat on the cot.
The mouse ran away. It's Ganesha's work. I will never give him the gem. Let me face him. It's all Ganesha's work. I will send an army to the sage and teach him a lesson.
The next day, a huge army battalion went to the sage's ashram. The soldiers pulled the sage and threw him to the ground.
If he utters a word, kill him!
Ganesha, please save me.
Ganesh appeared before him.
Finally, you have come to collect the gem.
Janav, if you don't give back the gem, you must be prepared to lose your life.
Let me see that.
Little Ganesh was furious. A great fight ensued between Janav and Ganesh. Finally, Janav fell down, vanquished. Ganesh put his foot on Janav's chest.
Oh Lord, please forgive me. I will return the jewel.
The jewel was returned to the sage.
My great lord, you have saved me from humiliation.
Sage, you are blessed. Use the gem and serve food to the poor and needy. Never keep it idle.
Janav fell at the feet of Ganesh.
Janav, you cannot take anything by force.
My lord, I thought I could serve food for thousands of people with the power of the gem.
That you cannot do on your own. You are the future king and you don't need magical germs for serving the subjects.
Please forgive me, my lord.
Lord Ganesh blesses him. Janav returned the gem to the sage. It is never too late to right a wrong. Lord Ganesh has the power to remove any obstacle that comes in the way of all true devotees. So, before starting any new project or work, it is good to pray to Lord Ganesh with all devotion for the successful completion of the task undertaken. One day, when Ganesha was in Kailash, he observed that the southern part of India was arid and dry. Lord Ganesh was worried about this, and he approached Lord Shiva.
Greetings to you, Father.
Yes, my son.
Creatures living in the southern part of this land are tormented due to scarcity of water.
Yes, we must do something about it.
Father, I think we should bless the area with a river.
Yes, a good thought indeed.
But there is an obstacle to this. How will we send the river to this dry land?
Yes, have to think about it.
Father, let us take the help of sage Agastya.
Why?
Father, you provide him with holy water. Let him take it there and make it flow as a river.
Good idea.
So sage Agastya was summoned. Agastya reached Kailash, the abode of Shiva.
My frustrations at your feet, Lord. What is your command for me?
Agastya, Ganesh wants to assign an important work to you.
Sage, we want you to go to the southern land with a bit of divine water in your holy vessel.
But Lord, may I know the purpose?
Sage, the southern part is arid and we wish to bless it with a river.
Great Lord, it's a great blessing. Bless my holy vessel so that it becomes full of divine water.
As you please.
This should flow as a great river in the south.
Find out the best place and pour the water from the vessel.
Great Lord, I can find the right place and make the river flow. Please leave it to me. I will do it right and come back.
Agastya, Ganesh will accompany you in your mission.
Great Lord, what you have entrusted to me will be done in great perfection. Let me go alone. Ganesh is a small boy.
All right, you can leave.
So sage Agastya's holy vessel is filled with water. Agastya gets blessings of Shiva and leaves the place. Sage Agastya began his journey towards the southern land with his holy vessel.
Sage Agastya believes he needs no help.
Father, it talks out of his experience.
Ganesh, he has forgotten the boon you have received. Unless people obtain your blessings, they meet with obstacles. But he does not want to share his success with anyone. He will repent for thinking too high of himself.
Father, let him go and complete the task successfully.
Ganesh, he will face problems in the journey. You too accompany him and finish the task wisely.
Yes, Father, I will do as you please.
Ganesh followed Agastya without his knowledge. Agastya crossed the northern mountains. And reached the southern area. His vessel was full of holy water, and he could not keep or spill the water anywhere. He took it carefully. On the way, there were many hurdles. But Ganesh removed all the obstacles and let Agastya move freely without any obstruction. At one particular place, an ant bit Agastya's leg. Agastya was about to fall. Immediately, Ganesha took the form of a small boy and gave him support.
What happened, Sage? Who are you?
Dear boy, I come from the Himalayas. Who are you?
Sage, I belong to this hilly area and I graze cattle.
Good that you helped me. Otherwise, all the water would have dropped here.
Is it? Sage, what is so special about the water?
It is a secret. You will know that very soon. I am feeling tired. Can you hold the vessel for some time so that I can refresh myself?
Sure, I will certainly take care.
Thank you, my dear boy. Don't ever take the water out.
I will not, sir.
The sage goes to the nearby tree for having a fruit. Boy Ganesh finds the place to be the right one for the river to flow, as it will cover the entire southern area and make it fertile. He happily kept the vessel on the ground and hid behind a tree. The sage ate the fruits and returned. He saw the vessel containing the water on the ground.
Oh no! Where is the boy? I told him not to go. I will teach him a lesson.
The sage comes running to the vessel. Ganesh closes his eyes and prays. Suddenly, a crow comes flying to the vessel and pushes it down.
Oh no! No!
The sage rushes to the spot. But the moment the water spilled, it became the fount of a huge river, and water gushed from the place. Soon, water flowed through the land, and the whole area became very fertile.
Oh no! This place is full of hills and forests. I should have taken to the plains. All because of this vagabond. If I see him, I will turn him into ashes.
Suddenly, the boy appeared before him.
Yes, sage, you are cursing someone.
You vagabond, I believe you would keep your word, but you fooled me and do not know how powerful I am. You will understand now.
Agastya closes his eyes and utters a mantra. Suddenly, a flame of fire approaches the boy. It goes near the boy and vanishes.
Are you trying your tricks with me?
Agastya again closes his eyes and chants a mantra. He sends a weapon towards the boy. The weapon returns and begins to attack Agastya. He starts running and the weapon follows him.
Oh!
Agastya comes back running to the boy.
Dear little one, who are you? Save me from this powerful weapon.
Ganesh stops the weapon, and the weapon turns into ashes.
Who are you?
The boy assumes the form of Ganesh.
Little Ganesh, please forgive me, my lord.
Agastya, this is the right place for the river to flow. Since the water split by a crow, this river will be called as Cauvery.
I thought I could go further down south to leave the water.
If you go further south, most of the water will drain into the sea.
Shiva appears before Agastya.
Agastya, you should use your powers to destroy the evil ones and protect the people. What is the use of showing one's power to scare innocent people? Agastya, for anything to happen successfully, everyone should get the blessings of Ganesh. He is the god of good beginnings. Vishnu and Brahma have blessed him. If you had taken his blessings, you would have not had so many problems.
Great Lord, I have now realized my mistake. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Ganesha.
Agastya, You have done a wonderful job, and all the people of the south will adore you for giving them a river and making their region fertile.
It's Ganesh who has paved the way for this.
Shiva blessed Agastya and disappeared. Ganesh goes to play in the river. He jumps across the flowing, falling river, walks on the river, and plays with the jumping fish. Suddenly, he hears a wild laughter. Ganesh turns and sees a huge demon in front of him.
Little one, play well. Your day has come to an end.
Ha 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 ha. You demon, have you come to play with me?
How dare! I know that you're the son of Shiva. Don't try your tricks with me.
Hey, you dare not smell my father's name.
Don't I know? Your father will give away bones and suffer because of that.
Ganesh is now angry.
Hey, stop all your pranks. My father knows what to give and whom to give.
Only if I kill you, I can rest in peace.
Ganesh smiles.
Do not smile. I will ruin the world. Drink this river and I'll make all the people die in this land in hunger.
Ganesh gets wild.
I'm the son of Bhasmasura.
Ganesh was able to recollect everything. Once, Brahmasura, a cruel demon, was praying to Lord Shiva. Shiva appeared before him and asked him about the purpose of his penance. When I place my hand on the head of any person, he should be turned to ashes, said Brahmasura. Shiva granted his wish. Brahmasura immediately wanted to test the boon by placing his hand on Lord Shiva's head. Shiva, of course, took to his heels before Brahmasura could get to him. Lord Vishnu took the form of a beautiful girl, Mohini, and made Brahmasura dance. Brahmasura followed the steps and gestures of Mohini and finally placed his hand on his own head. He was reduced to ashes. Ganesh recollects everything.
Oh, so you are the son of Bhasmasura?
I'm Durasana. All the gods are under my captivity now.
Ganesh was wondering how he had become so powerful.
I have received boons from Brahma. None dare play with me. Indra has left his Indraloka and is hiding in Kashi. You are the only one left.
Durasana, stop your atrocities. If you don't, you will have to face the consequences.
I can face anything. I fear no one.
Durasana takes his mace and strikes at Ganesha. Ganesh uses his weapon to strike back. A huge fight took place between Durasana and Ganesh. It lasted for 3 days. Since Durasana had received powers from Brahma, it was difficult for Ganesh to vanquish him. Ganesh closes his eyes and prays to his mother. Parvati appears before him.
Dear, don't worry. He has received the boon from Brahma that he cannot be killed by any god.
What can I do now, Mother?
While fighting with him, slowly drag him to the holy city of Kashi. His powers will not work there. Kashi is blessed by your father.
Ganesh thanks his mother. The war continues, and Ganesh slowly drags Durasana to the city of Kashi. After entering the city, Durasana grows powerless. He starts running. Ganesh aims his weapon at him. Ganesh's weapon kills Durasana. All the gods appear from their hiding places in Kashi.
Little Ganesh, blessed be your name. You have saved all of us.
Ganesh smiles.
From today, this holy river in which Durasana died will remove the sins of the people who bathed in it here.
Parvati blesses and hugs her son. The gods shower flowers on little Ganesh. Once, in a village, there lived a lady and her daughter who were ardent worshippers of Ganesh. One day, Ganesh took the form of a little boy and reached the house. He knocked on the door. The lady of the house opened the door.
Yes, little boy. Who are you?
Mother, I come from the next village. I love Lord Ganesh. I have a little rice with me. Can you make some porridge with it for me? So that I can come later and take it to the Lord.
Yes, I will try my best.
The lady took a vessel and put the rice in the vessel. She started making the porridge. The quantity of rice was very little. But as she started stirring the porridge, it started increasing and filled the vessel to the brim.
What a surprise! Its aroma is great, and with this little rice, I'm able to get so much porridge.
Mother, let me taste it a little.
You dare not touch it. It belongs to the boy who worships Lord Ganesh.
Mother, Lord Ganesh will not get angry if I taste a little.
No. I will not spare you if you touch it.
The lady closed the vessel and waited outside for the little boy. It was starting to get late. The daughter could wait no longer. She was not able to resist the temptation of tasting the porridge.
Ganesh, anyhow the boy is only going to offer this porridge to you. I too am praying to you to accept it so that I can taste it.
She waited for a few minutes and then drank a little porridge from the vessel. After a few minutes, the boy came.
Come in, my boy. I have prepared the porridge for you. Please take it with you.
The lady took him inside, but was shocked to see that the level of the porridge in the vessel had decreased. She called out to her daughter,
I know that you have taken the porridge. You deserve punishment for that.
The lady walked in with a big stick to beat her daughter, but was stopped by the boy. The daughter was in tears.
Mother, don't beat her. She has already offered the porridge to me.
The lady was shocked.
No, you are lying.
Mother, ask your daughter whether she offered it to me or not.
The daughter was puzzled.
Think well.
The boy smiled. The daughter was still confused.
Didn't you offer the porridge to anyone before taking it? Thinking. I prayed to Ganesh before tasting it. Did you offer it to him?
The daughter was shocked. Tears flowed from her eyes. The girl and the lady fell at the feet of the boy. Lord Ganesh now assumed his original form.
Lord Ganesha, you have blessed us by coming in person to our home.
Your daughter has offered the porridge to me before tasting it. I have already tasted it through her and blessed her for her devotion to me. I will take anything given with love. I bless you with prosperity and happiness.